Games coach bring in a variety of new opponents. Rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3. Now McDaniels following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Conley, the pass to Randall. Over Bridges. Randall no good. Miller outside. Connects from three-point range.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Outside Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So on the floor for Minnesota, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside, here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Right side, Edwards. McDaniels outside. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Randall outside. Fires the 3. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. And as we always like to clarify, the power rankings combine the standings with teams' momentum at present.
You know, Ernie, momentum can be a powerful thing, especially when you got a diesel engine driving it.
Or a jet engine.
Or even an electric one.
Oh, E, I get it. E as in Ernie.
So many means
You win,
of
Ernie.
propulsion.
You win.
Oh. So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually, it's already painted. Get into the post. Take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Randall. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Edwards passes to Randall. And it's off from three-point range. Puts up a deep three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Randall outside. Now Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Here's Conley, beyond the arc, and he does not hit. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Fires the 3, knocks down the 3.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show.